Hey, I just sent you friend request. Let's go. Got it. Hey, think what you on, boy? It's on. What dude? What buddy at?
Bust down, but my wrist time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit.
Yeah.
Let me feel myself a little bit.
Oh, I had something to friend request.
Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had two necks. I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like they were popping in. Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and popping in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Chacha macha with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
On my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
I'm here with
Take all you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the scars from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah. Look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want to know, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Do you take from the rich and the poor and us? Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside. Look when they peep us. Huge us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black heart in the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising. I'm blinded by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thank you. What type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you limits, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty. Will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage. Way before they pouring on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste it on my face like it's lemonade.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, he ain't nothing. Make him throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set like I ran up on the backfield. I just got a set like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, he ain't nothing. Make him throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael V in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens across the border.
Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys can't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, he ain't nothing. Make him throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Pay for the dollars, call it basketball. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog.
You talking about right beating me? Shut your pussy ass up. Nigga, I been beating your stupid ass last Madden, bro. Really stop capping like that. Stop capping like that, Jip. Now you got 2 people in here who gonna tell your ass the truth. Shut up, bro. You a bitch. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You a bitch. Shut up. Now you getting your feelings. Now you getting your feelings. Now you getting the feeling. Now you getting your feeling. Now you want to take it to real life. Shut your pussy ass up. Shut up, bro. You can do it on that. Exactly, bro. Every time I set up a date for somebody to come, I send my location. Nobody will never come. Nobody will never come. I don't give a damn. I don't know, bro. He mad because I called him pussy, bro. It's a game, bro.
Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'm a flex.
Bro, why is you talking like this in the first place, bro? You know you can't beat me.
Hey, come on, guys, let's be friends.
Oh, I didn't say it was. That's you, bro. You and your feelings. It's not, bro. I don't know what's up with you guys, bro. Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Alright, so you want it. Alright, so do you want it, bro? Do you want it? Because I'll be at Renter's Park. I'll literally go to Renter's Park tomorrow, so don't even do it. Where's that, dude? Where's that? Yeah, your little gay ass could get your round too. Yeah, here you
Hey,
go,
bro, your dude
Watson.
playing?
Yeah, I sent you my location a week ago. You ain't pull up.
Hey, Franz, where you at, dog?
Not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend a hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then,
And the fact that all y'all my dogs, I know y'all not like me. I grew up with y'all niggas. I know y'all niggas.
but I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, highlight your respect. Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back.
Bro, we was fucking playing, bro. You the one who took it the wrong way, but it's okay. I give you that, bro. It's okay.
The good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith.
Y'all been acting like y'all bumping like that. Y'all bumping like that. Y'all really like that. Y'all been doing shit. Y'all reckless or some shit, bro. Y'all ain't even nothing, bro. Y'all ain't no skating. Y'all ain't no riding out or nothing, bro. So just stop. You gotta stop, man.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, cause you're force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster.
And then this man keep saying he beat me. And I sent him my location last week. You didn't even pull up. You didn't pull up. I sent you my location. I kept telling you come. Stop saying you my dog. Don't say that, cause you doing too little hype. Stop saying that. Stop saying that, bro.
At the front of this line is where my turn at.
I told you you can do it. You ain't do it. I told you you can do it. You ain't do it. I told you can do it and you ain't do it. That's what I told you. I was in Hollywood, bro. You still got the location.
Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide.
Not right now. Nah, bro.
Open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be great at spot times, but never spend a day in the rain and
I'm
front
trying
line.
to play, I'm just trying to play, man.
Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. When the
This on you. Bro, I been sent the man friend request, dog. Oh, okay.
And then when I do so, it be kind of cool. And I seen everything. You see me, I'm blurring dirt. Nobody knows. Nobody. I don't get it.
making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way my heart all
I'm about to send it to him right now.
That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. That drip. Champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm playing, I'm preparing for the rain. I ain't break for sticks and stones, they do. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, she still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know just to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23.
I did something to you.
Won't fall again, and I put that on me.
I did something to you.
That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splat?
Yeah, but I ain't buying no mic, bro. The PS5 come out
Champion,
one day.
yeah, we here. I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear nothing, I'm stuck in my ways.
I can catch my new
See it in my face. Get this one and I'm home.
niggas wanna play on my top.
I just take a sip,
50 wanna play on my top like he running the ball like that. I'm finna make me a defense. Fuck you, Jet.
take a sip, but it's spit. We
Yup, I'm finna make me a defense.
the win again, celebrate the
I'm finna make me a defense. You know who's talking.
got a brand new visor, yeah. You're friend smart, but my boy's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. I'ma grab another drink.
Bro, you ain't even blow me up.
Fellas.
I was beating myself up though.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown
I don't beat everybody in this
Just
chat.
as we
I don't
were
want to
ready
hear
for air,
nothing.
it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy.
Jit, I did blew
They're
you up.
ready
You
to go
quit.
as the Colts get set to match up with Russell Wilson
It's
and the
2-2,
Seattle
Var. Stop
Seahawks.
capping up
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 20.
Man, what Donnie at, man?
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
The ball carrier.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
They run with Hines. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
the ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Nah, I shouldn't even been playing you with that team, bro. But don't even do that.
First carry now for the former Badger,
I know, that's what it, that's exactly what it is.
First down yardage to the 35.
That's why I agree with you. You did that. But that's why I said let me play you again and let me use a different team.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. 32. On second down, it's Hines. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On third down, Rivers. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. A gain of 7. It's 4th down. They'll run for it with Hines. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. From the 44, Rivers. That's into the hands of Pascal. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 15-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Draw play as Rivers gives to Taylor. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd and 6. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal. A 27-yard attempt. Blankenship's kick is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Now this will make it into the end zone. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
Tell me right now.
Tuck it and run. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Tell me right now. Because I've been asking you for a game, and you've been ducking me, and I know you're not gonna duck me in front of everybody. I know you're not gonna duck me now, because you're in front of everybody.
The play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
Stop playing me, nigga. Stop playing me, nigga. I'm gonna take that shit from you.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got
They always
outside
do
the
this, bro.
pocket,
Everybody know they
take
ain't like
off
that
and
though.
run for yardage. But what often happens now
They
with
ain't
these
cut like
quarterbacks who
that.
can move, defenses want to try and keep
Everybody
bodies in front of them,
ain't
and I
cut.
think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass
All right, hold
downfield
on,
that
man.
fell
I'll test your
incomplete.
phone.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Can you be a... Don't worry about it.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Flushed out right. Open man is Gordon, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 35. That one good for 14.
Bro, my shit muted.
First.
Don't send me no address. I'm not coming to your crib. I'm not coming to your crib. I'm not coming to your crib. I'm not coming to your crib.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson.
Dog. This is what you do all. This is what you do all that shit for, bro.
Something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
What am I on?
3rd and 4. From the shotgun.
Bro, I text you, bro. I'm not talking in the mic. That's you, bro. I'm texting you straight up, man to man, bro. So text me back, bro. No, I'm not doing this for nobody. I'm not talking, bro. Text me back.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining.
I didn't even mean it like that. And I told him I ain't mean it like that, but he acting like a hoe.
Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Buying time to his left. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Bro, stop talking
So
on
stop
the
trying me,
mic,
dog. Don't try me, dog.
on the mic, bro.
What a
Stop
start
talking on the mic.
Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception.
Stop talking on the
How about
mic.
the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took
I was just playing with the man, and we always play like that. Always
Run
play
there,
like that.
9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Bro, just text me back, bro. This is foolishness, bro. I'm not even. This is not what I beef over. I had real beef before, bro. This is not what I beef over.
Here's Hines.
I don't beef over. I don't beef over no fucking PlayStation, bro.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
I don't really got into shit, man. I don't beef over no PlayStation.
Minute 55 left to go in the first half of play.
Bro, I was just playing with you, bro. Stop being a fucking hoe, bro.
This is Hines.
Exactly, bro. I'm trying to.
Down into Seattle territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. And he's taken down inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Change the uniform, bro. I can't see.
12 more yards there and another first down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts.
Jim, we got damn near the same uniform on.
In the first half. Back to throw. Hines.
We got damn near the same uniform. I thought my teammate.
Hey, Rivers! Rivers, let's go, nigga! QBTD!
There to make the grab. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Defense did that quick.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Yeah, I got bro, 91. That should have been squashed so quick, bro.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Bro, I'm showing you my uniform so you can get put on the opposite shit. You keep switching to white.
Now it's Wilson. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Greg Olsen. Incomplete. It's third down and 10.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has started at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down,
So you didn't make me now?
they go ahead and burn it. And
You just made you
see
some.
what happens.
Okay. It's a let from there. I'm colder than a bitch. What them socks at?
Likely time for one final
Shit.
play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half, it's Wilson. For Lockett. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Yeah, you see how deep you is in the quarter?
But they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Right? That's the only reason they show out, bro.
Started a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll be in.
Don't play with me, dog. I'm going to bait your dumb ass out. Don't play with me, dog. I'm going to snatch it now.
Hang on, 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, no matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up any.
And this will be caught at the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
And the Seahawks.
Wilson operating from the gun. Steps away to his left. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Fortunate.
Stop playing me, Jit.
Just trailing here in the second half. Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. The Colts D sticking.
Man, this shit over. Ready. You let that son-around nigga beat you? That nigga ass.
They're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far.
Now kick your field goal, bitch.
Jason Myers for the Seahawk field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
Man, this shit over with. Hey, fatty man, get ready, dog. I need my rematch. For to get a nigga a donut. For to get this fuck nigga a donut, dog. You not that good.
The goose egg breaker still stuck on 0.
Yeah, this is still a tight game, too. We got to keep that in mind, because that miss there, you hang your head, you let it affect you the next time you go out there, then you've really hurt your ball club. Get yourself together. You might get another opportunity, and they're going to count on you to put it through the post.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Carlos, the good run on 1st down, followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
On 3rd down, it's Hines. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
And 1.
Oh.
My mic is on mute.
This offense converted one.
But why
I'm not even talking.
Why y'all got my name in your mouth, man? Dog, what's wrong with y'all, bro?
And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Seahawks
all
are
y'all
going to
in this
take over
party
the
last year,
football.
bro. I'm talking about running train back to back. Okay, that's all they talk about, bro.
Drive, the Seahawks offense.
That's all they talk about. They don't want to talk about this year.
Field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson.
Niggas love to say he beat me.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
You beat me. I had just put in this
Offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
I told you had got
just
to
the
do it.
3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Okay, and I told you had got the dub, bro. I don't get what it's so...
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And it is in.
Man, this shit over with, dog.
Surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably.
Man, this shit over with, homie.
And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Give him 28 yards on that one. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Colts 10, Seahawks nothing.
This is weird. That's weird.
On the delay, here's Hines. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Bro, I'm testing you right now, trying not to let the party know, let the shit be known, but you over here acting like a bitch, so everything in the market. I'm testing you right now, bro.
More commonly, CD, in a college game,
bro, if you really got something against me, better say
it. Winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
To throw, Rivers. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
So they tried to get 2. And ended up getting none.
Hey, man, who next?
Nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go.
Man, who next, man?
Defensively, they were ready. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. DeForest Buckner picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
6 yards.
After the sack on 1st down, Wilson. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Seattle. 66 yards. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play would work well.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 1-yard
Boy, this shit is over with.
interception. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Nigga, what?
Was it necessary?
Nigga, we getting your ass beat, nigga.
Out early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
They'll run the screen with Carson. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They run again with Hines. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Throwing now is Taylor. He'll buy some time. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all the time.
Touchdown,
one starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs.
He gotta make a touchdown. The fuck y'all talking about?
But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Down by Kayvon Wilson.
Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. He tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's
good game, bitch.
And he's not going to get there.
Good game, bitch.
The defense able to come up with a big stop, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. Oh, I think the Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. A field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Wilson's pass intercepted.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They begin the drive with Hines. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Why you ass? You ass.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
So this one winds up.
I'll beat you again, nigga, if you want.
And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they're right.
Bruh, you ass, dog. Shut up. Bruh, run it again then. Run it again then, bitch. Bro, what that, bro? You behind, nigga. You funny, nigga.
So that'll just about do it for Charles.
Nigga, send that shit, nigga.
I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL
Send it in, nigga.
on EA Sports. For more,
Who the fuck
log
they
on to
talking?
EASports.com. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.
Man, you ass, dog. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Ass, dog. I'm gonna blow you out again. I'm gonna leave it at that. Bro, I beat you the whole game. Nigga, fuck you talking about? Oh my god. Fuck is you talking about, dog? You were down the whole game. Hold up, Fred. Alright, I was in the bathroom.
Take another L. Designer on me.
I sent the virus. There go, nigga. I don't want to hear shit this time, dog. Hey, little homie, I sent the invite, dog. Where you at? Hey, 50. Hey, I put the stream on 50. Come on, nigga, start again, bitch.
Take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash? Did that drill?
Hey, 50 the game on.
Yeah, we here.
Hey.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone, and this will go as a touchback in the...
Yeah, but I ain't talking about that shit.
We'll begin things at the 25.
Come on, man.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
It's a gain of...
They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense. Able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
First and goal.
A big play that time for the Seahawks. 55 yards. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Chris Jones on the stop. A loss of 2. Brings up second.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They'll try to run with Carson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Chiefs nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
They're on the 21-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell.
Number 26.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brought down at the 20.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Now Mahomes. A screen to Bell. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Shaquem Griffin.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Now a draw play. This is Bell. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. The tackle made by Benson Mayowa.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Seahawks 7, Chiefs 0.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. Being chased, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
4th down.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Here we go. 4th down. Mahomes. Flush to his right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Carlos Dunlap. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They run it with Carson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
47-yard line.
Now Wilson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson, he'll try and run it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down, Wilson flushed out right. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett, and the Seahawks add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Chiefs nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half.
At the 46-yard line.
On 2nd and a couple, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
51 to Mike, boy, 51. Yo, 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 yo.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes buying time to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. 12 yards there and a first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Mahomes firing complete, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 more on that one, and another first down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Edwards-Helaire on the counter. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, He's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there of protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again with Bell. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone, and incomplete on the deep ball. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. Then he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 5-yard line. He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes it winds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. Perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Able to get this to Gordon. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
On the tackle.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Patrick Mahomes sacked. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Wilson on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
On first down, Carson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
They run again with Carson. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. First down.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11.
All you doing is running around the
He'll wind up
QB.
getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
9 brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. They go screen pass to Hyde. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Goes Hyde.
From 6 yards away. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
You can't stop the run, bitch.
In the space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he will take this all the way down to the 30.
Flag on the play. Yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play.